He looks important. Should we make it look like we're actually working?
Hey! What's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Mastermind Creations COLLISUS, or COLLISUS. I don't know how to pronounce his name. I don't care. It's Thunderclash. So here we are, and there he is. And first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. So right up front here, we got Thunderclash on the top, Thunderclash on the bottom. Warning, please don't eat anything in this box. That could be very bad for you. On the side, Thunderclash. On the other side, Thunderclash. On the back, you have your obligatory product shots. You can do this, that, the other things and stuff. And that's basically it for the packaging. Also included is the collector's card with another image there of Thunderclash. And on the back, you have his tech specs. If that interests you, hooray for cards. Then, moving right along, here we have Mastermind Creations' take on an IDW Thunderclash. This is comic book Thunderclash here. And he's a pretty cool figure. Now, he is a heavy remold of their Tarn, but done really well, in my opinion. So here he is in his vehicle mode, just a big armored thing of murder justice, and it actually looks pretty cool. It's not spot on to his alt mode in the comic, but it's in the ballpark enough, you know. It works. But let's get in close here so we can take a look at the details. You got that nice symbol right up front, done in that green, trimmed in silver. Got some yellow up front, some more yellow. You got a lot of color. He's a very colorful fella. Got some nice silver for the rims there. And again, very colorful. He's a colorful fella. And there's the back. There is the underside. He rolls, as rolling things should. He rolls loudly, too. Kind of sounds like he's farting. That was a wet one. Anyway, so there you have that. Then for comparison, here he is with Mastermind's Rodimus. So you can see how they scale together. And here he is with Mastermind's Tarn. So you can see just how much remolding went into the alt mode here. So there you have that. Now, as far as weaponry goes, he does include two of these cannons right here. Done in white with some yellow. You got some silver in there, blue, green. And these just tab right up top, right up in here. And they just tab right on. Tab right on. Like that. There you go. Now you got them all armed up if you want to. If you want the silver bits on top, you can just turn these around. Totally up to you. What you think looks better, as always, your toy, display it however you wish, but per the instructions anyway, they should be down. But again, do what you want. It's yours. Do what you want. So that is basically it for the alt mode. So let's get down to transformation, shall we? So first, we need to remove the weapons. Put them off to the side. And we have to come back here, and we have to remove these panels back here. What? Parts forming? Shh. 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 It's okay. It's okay. Shh. Shh. It's okay. Let's pop these off. Put them off to the side. You want to take these bits here and just flip them up. And now you want to come to these wheels right here. You want to untab them from there and then bring this whole armature up like that. Do the same thing on the other side. Just bring that up and bring up the wheel like so. And then what we're going to do now is we're going to take just the one side and bring it up as... Oops, we don't want to do that yet. You stay. You just want to bring this panel up as far as it will go. And split the legs. And now you just want to untab the foot from the body. Like so. Just tabs on right there. And we just unfold the leg. Bring it down. You want to flip out his foot. You can compress it up if you want to. If you want that little bit of extra height, you can totally leave it down. Totally up to you what you want to do, but you're supposed to compress it up. And then you take these wheels here, just untab them, slide them down, and then bring him behind his leg. There you have a leg all done. Second pass, just like the first. So just bring this down, bring this other side over. So you now have the clearance to bring down the other leg. Flip out the foot, compress the foot, untab, slide it down, bring it back, and there you have the lower body all done. So now moving on to the upper body. You want to take the arms here and just untab them from the hips. And we can take the shoulder piece here, just untab that, and bring that forward. We can then extend the arm, rotate the bicep, rotate the wrist, so everything is oriented properly. There you have an arm all done. The second pass, as you can guess, much like the first. Untab, and extend, rotate, rotate. And there you have the arms all done. We can take the chest piece and just bring that down for now. We can flip this a little bit up. Just leave that there for now. And now we will work on the backpack. So what we're going to do here is, I'm going to take this panel and just bring that up. Take this panel, flip that in, and then this panel will flip up. And then you take the wheels and just bring it in like that. And you do the same thing for the other side. Just untab, flip it in, flip it up, bring it over. And you got that. This section right here, you just bring that back, and that should stay tabbed right up in there. But actually, before we tab that, we need to bring this down. You do want to use the ab crunch here. Bring that down, and that will allow this to come down further, which will allow us to open up this panel here so we can get his head out. And then we can close it back up. Tab that back in, and bring that back down. And this can just kind of flatten out. And the last thing you want to do is just get his chest all situated. And that will just tab in right there. And we are basically done. And there you have Thunderclash in his robot mode. And as I said before, he's a colorful fella. I mean, this is the way he looks in the comics. So I mean, even if you don't like the color scheme, it is accurate. It's accurate, so you know, can't really complain. It is accurate. Whether you like it or not is a whole different story, but it's accurate. But it's a pretty cool looking figure all in all. So let's get in close here on that head sculpt. Very nicely done head sculpt, in my opinion. Got some red there for the head crest, and the eyes are done in red. Very nicely done. I like the chest symbol here is actually a separate piece that is molded, which is really cool. Yeah, you get some more silver, some more greens and blues, and all that good stuff going on. Got some big old feet. Got some silver detailing there, some silver detailing on the inside of the feet, some silver detailing on the inside of the legs, on the knees there as well. Silver detailing out there on the outside of the knees. And the back. It does have a bit of a backpack going on there. Well, no, you know, it looks like comic book Thunderclash, so hey. Now, articulation-wise, the head is on a ball joint, so you do get that wiggly-waggly. You can use a transformation hinge to make them look all the way up, total squirrel. Have them look all the way down. Head can do a full 360. Arms can only rotate up that far because there's a piece right here that stops it, so that's as far up as you're going to get his arm, and that's as far back as it's going to go, which granted is pretty much enough. I mean, could it stood to have a bit more upward movement so you can get his arm straight up, but no. Outward movement right there. Of course, the shoulder pad, you can have that angled however you wish. You got bicep rotation, a double jointed elbow. This bottom hinge is quite snug, but double jointed elbow, so you have a nice full range of movement there. You have wrist rotation. The wrist is on a ball joint. Hands can open and close. The index finger is a separate piece there. So you can point, and the other three fingers are just one piece. You do have waist rotation. You do have that ab crunch there. Legs can move forward, that far, back, that far, outward, that far. Thigh rotation. You do have a double jointed knee, but if you leave the wheels back here, you only get 90 degrees of a bend. If you move the wheels out of the way, you have full range of movements. So that's how that works. And the feet can move up, they can move down, and you have your ankle tiltage as well as a toe joint if you need it. And of course you can give him his weapons. So what you're going to do with all this here is you take these panels. Am I using the right side? Right? I think that's right. You have these tabs on either side here, and you just take these and plug them in like that. If you prefer the silver facing up, it's totally up to you. Turn that around. You have the silver facing up. And then you just take these and you tab them into the side of his forearm like that. And you can have that look going on if you want to. And if you don't like just this whole weapon hanging out like that, you can remove these back pieces and come back here, and you can see there are slots on the back of his shoulders, and you can use these tabs and they will just tab in back here, which again makes him look a lot more accurate to how he looked in the comic. So you can have that look going on if you want to. But there you go. You can pew pew bang bang, pew pew bang bang. So there you have that. And now for comparison. Here he is with Mastermind's Rodimus. So you can see how they look together. Here he is with Mastermind's Megs. So you can see how they scale side by side. And here he is with Mastermind's Tarn. And you can see they do share parts, but there is a lot remolded as well. They did a good amount of work to repurpose this mold into a different character, and it works. Works for me anyway. I think they did a pretty good job. So there you have Mastermind Creations COLLISUS. Another nicely done figure from Mastermind, in my opinion. You know, he is a remold, a heavy remold of Tarn, but I think it works for him. I think it works quite well. And yeah, all in all, nicely done figure. The transformation is, as usual, straightforward and to the point, but it works. It works very well. He looks good in his alt mode. He looks good in his robot mode. You know, transformation is nice and smooth. Quality-wise, he's solid, he's sturdy, so definitely no complaints there. So all in all, yeah, very, very good figure, in my opinion anyway. So there you go. Now, if you would like this or any of Mastermind Creations' other offerings, you can always check out BigBadToyStore.com for availability. There will be a link in the description down below, so you can check that out. You can also check out my third-party Transformers playlist for any reviews you may have missed, also linked in the description down below, so you can check that out as well. And I think that's it, so don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out Lori Plan, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below. And I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So there is the Mastermind Creations COLLISUS, and this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, palm in your face. Hey, Thunderclash, it's such an honor to have you aboard my ship. I'm the captain, by the way. My name is Rodimus. I'm the captain. This is my ship. I'm the captain. Oh, yeah, it's a nice place you got here. So is there anything I can get for you? I can get something for you. I'm the captain, by the way. My name is Rodimus. I'm the captain. This is my ship. I'm the captain. Excuse me, Thunderclash. Let me get you away from this buffoon here. I'll escort you to your quarters. This way. This way. Buffoon? Hey! This is my ship. I'm the captain. This is my ship. Yes, we know. Everyone knows.